BT7 is finally here, and it's crawling with bugs. Yo, what's going on YouTube? My name is Brady. Welcome to Digital Hazard. Whether you're returning or watching for the first time, I appreciate the fact that you guys are here. As of the recording of this video, this past weekend was the pre-release for the newest Digimon set, BT7 Next Adventure. I finally got my hands on some cards and am excited to bring you guys new content. I've got AncientBeetlemon, otherwise known as Sid, returning to the channel to help me bring you guys this first match. He is playing a yellow WarGreymon Dynasmon hybrid build, while I am playing the deck that I've been most excited to play this format, which is AncientBeetlemon, aka Green Hybrid. If you guys are excited for Digimon content and BT7 moving forward, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the notification bell for more Digimon content. Also, leave a comment down below telling me which deck you guys are most excited to play this format. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the green hybrid deck profile. All right, guys, before getting into the deck profile, I'd like to be forward with you guys and let you guys know I did have to proxy 4 cards in this deck. I wasn't quite able to get a hold of everything that I needed from pre-release, but I would rather bring you guys matches using physical cards as opposed to using Tabletop Simulator or something of the like. I made sure that it was okay with Sid before we played, that he was all right with me using those 4 proxies and he was cool with it. So I hope that's cool with you guys too. But otherwise, with that out of the way, let's get into this deck profile. Starting with the eggs, I'm running 1 copy of Koromon. This is the brand new green egg from BT7 that reads, when attacking, reveal the top card of your deck and place it at the top and bottom of your deck. This just allows for filtering, allows you to, consistency. It's consistency. That's what it is. And then the next egg we are running is 4 copies of Yokomon from BT5. This is the one that your turn when this card is trashed due to activating this Digimon's Digiburst, one of your Digimon gets plus 2k for the turn. That will make sense why we are running it once I show you guys the first rookie we are playing, which is 4 copies of Terriermon Assistant. This guy has Digiburst 1, reveal the top card of your deck. Add it to your hand if it's a green Digimon card, otherwise place it at the bottom at the bottom of your deck. It's the same effect as the starter deck Tentomon, but the reason that I prefer to run this over starter deck Tentomon is you can evolve this on top of Yokomon, get a guaranteed card draw, and then push it up the next turn, activate the Digiburst, and then get hopefully another card draw. And then it also allows you to proc this plus 2k effect, which could be the difference between you swinging into a level 4 and killing it or not, or swinging over a mega, or if your opponent's boosting their security DP, surviving against security, etc. The next rookie we are playing is 4 copies of Bokomon from BT7. He is the new searcher for basically every single hybrid deck. He reads on play, reveal the top 5 cards of your deck, add 1 card with hybrid or 10 warriors in its traits, and 1 tamer among them to your hand. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. His second effect is your turn once per turn when one of your tamer digivolves gain 2 memory. I think that second effect is personally insane. But yeah, being able to reveal top and potentially add 2 is crazy. This card searches out like half of your deck. So super great card. The next rookie we are running is 1 copy of Betamon. This is another searcher for the deck. He reads on play, reveal the top 5 cards of your deck, add 1 green level 4 Digimon and 1 green tamer among them, or 1 green tamer among them to your hand. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck. It would seem like this is a card you want to run 4 of, but there is so much searching in this deck as is, and Bokumon is an infinitely better searcher, revealing top 5 and adding 2 cards than this guy is. So I run him at 1 just for a tad bit extra consistency, but I don't really think you need more than 1 of him as of right now. This list is obviously preliminary. As I continue to play it throughout the format, this may change, it may not. We'll see. The next rookie we are running is 2 copies of Tentomon from EX01. This card reads, when attacking, the next time one of your Digimon digivolves into a Digimon card with Insectoid or Ancient Insect in its traits this turn, reduce the memory cost of the Digivolution by 1. I will explain why I'm running these 2 cards as we continue throughout the deck profile. And the last rookies we are running are 3 copies of Terriermon. This is the memory blocker. There's a lot of memory gaining in this format. Especially again off of like Bokumon, since he essentially allows you to evolve into most of your hybrids for effectively free. So memory blocker is always a good idea. You could bump this to 4 if you'd want to. I know a lot of profiles are running 4 of him. I wanted to make space for especially the Tentomon, so I cut it down to 3. And then getting into our level 4s, you guys can take a wild guess. We are running a bunch of hybrids. So first is Beetlemon. He can evolve on top of one of your tamers as if it's a level 3 Digimon. And then when Digivolving, reveal the top 5 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with hybrid in its traits and 1 JP among them to your hand. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. So another searcher, which is great. And then we've got 4 copies of Metal Kabuterimon. He can Digivolve on top of a tamer for a memory cost of 2, and then or on top of a level 4 for a memory cost of 1, or on top of a level 3 for a memory cost of 3. A lot of options here. He reads when Digivolving a card with hybrid in its traits or JP is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon with 6k DP or less. And the last couple of champions we are running are just 2 copies of Arbomon from the last set, basic vanilla hybrid, just for extra level 4s. Getting into our level 5s, we are running 4 copies of Rhino Kabuterimon. This card reads, when one of your Digimon with a Tamer card is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, sorry, I'm reading this wrong. There's a lot of words here, guys. When one of your Digimon with a Tamer in its Digivolution cards Digivolves into this card in your hand, reduce the memory cost of the Digivolution by 2. Basically, if you have JP or Mimi under him or whatever, this becomes a 1 cost level 5 Evo. And then he reads, when attacking, if this card with hybrid or insectoid in its traits is in this Digimon Digivolution card, this Digimon can Digivolve into a Digimon card with insectoid or 10 warriors in its traits in your hand for a memory cost of 3. I feel like they could word these cards better. That is a lot. That's a mouthful, man. But yeah, this allows you to basically cheat into AncientBeetlemon for a lower memory cost, which is great. And then I'm running 2 more level 5s, and that is 2 copies of Mega Kabuterimon from EX01. This guy has, when attacking, this Digimon can Digivolve into a Digimon card with Insectoid or Ancient Insect in its traits in your hand for its Digivolution card cost. And then inheritable, your turn, when this Digimon deletes an opponent's Digimon in battle and survives, gain 1 memory. So I will now explain this guy. So the reason I'm running these 2 cards is my thought process is if in any situation you have to Digivolve traditionally, like going up the stack instead of on a tamer, these 2 cards turn AncientBeetlemon into a 3 cost still, because this will reduce the evolution cost, and then assuming you're swinging into a Digimon and you survive, this will gain you a memory still. So that is the reason I'm choosing to run this package. Plus, again, this guy effectively has the same effect as Rhino Kabuterimon, just a little bit worse. But I felt like that was some nice extra like synergy and consistency for the deck, and efficiency. So that's the reason I chose to run those cards. And then, of course, the big bad boy himself, 4 copies of AncientBeetlemon getting into our level 6. This guy reads, your turn once per turn. When this Digimon, or when one of your Digimon with 10 warriors or hybrid in its traits deletes an opponent's Digimon in battle and survives, you trash the top card of your opponent's security stack. Burning is nice because then obviously you're not worrying about whether or not you beat over it. You're not worrying about tamers going off. You're not worried about security effects going off. So yeah, obviously burning, and then you're killing a Digimon, so it's super great that way. And then he also has on deletion, you can play a green level 4 or lower card with hybrid in its traits from your hand without paying its memory cost. Green level 4 or lower card with hybrid in its traits. And then the next megas we are running are 2 copies of AncientTroymon. This guy is also a 10 warriors card, which is super great because Pokemon searches him out as well. So 6 of your level 6s get searched out by Pokemon. This guy, if you don't know him, he's from BT6, the last set. He reads, opponent's turn, when an opponent's Digimon attacks, suspend up to 2 of their Digimon without blocker. And then same effect as AncientBeetlemon, he can play a green level 4 or lower Digimon card with hybrid in his traits from your hand without paying his memory cost. This is just a defensive card, basically. And then I'm running 1 more mega, which is Argomon from BT5. He has Digisorption -2, and then he, when Digivolving, suspend all of your opponent's tamers. All turns, your opponent's tamers don't unsuspend. I'm going to try this card out. I've been thinking about this card for a long time, knowing that BT7 was coming. Whether or not it stays in the deck, I don't know, but like beginning of the format, and in my head, to me, this just seems like a card that has the potential to buy you a turn. If you know you can push for turn next game and your opponent has like a bunch of tamers in play, so you know you can suspend them all. Even if they Digivolve on top of them, they're going to be a bunch of suspended Digimon, so they can't swing at you. So yeah, I'm going to try this card out. Hopefully it works out for me. If not, I don't know. It might become another Ancient Troy. It could become a Nidhogg. I don't know. We'll see. And then getting into our tamers, and this is where I had to proxy a few cards. So 3 proxies of JP and 1 actual copy. This it has the same security effect most tamers do, where you can play it without paying its memory cost when it gets revealed from security. And then your turn, when this tamer digivolves into a green Digimon, reduce the memory cost of the Digivolution by 1. Something that's absolutely insane to me is that if you're digivolving into Arbormon or Beetlemon, or I think Metal Cabuterimon is too. Yeah, if you're digivolving into any of your level 4 hybrids and you have Bokumon on the play and it's not getting memory blocked by one like Gazimon or Terriermon or whatever, you actually gain memory for digivolving, which is kind of crazy. And then in any case, this turns this into a 1-cost Evo. So that to me that's insanity. The fact that you're plussing memory off of digivolving. And then JP's inheritable effect is he gives piercing. So the idea with this is you would have AncientBeetlemon on top of him, swing into an opponent's Digimon. You would burn one of their assuming you survive, you burn one of the security, and then you also get a piercing check off of it, which is cool. It's basically, if you guys played BT format, BT4 format, I'm sorry, I'm mixing up my words, you guys. It's kind of like the starter deck Mega Kabuterimon with Hercules Kabuterimon over it, where you would swing into something, delete it, and then trust the security card and pierce. Like, it's that all over again. And I loved that deck in BT4, so I assume that I'm going to love this deck in BT7. And then rounding out our tamers, I've got 3 copies of Mimi, 1 copy of Izzy. This sets your memory to 3 at the beginning of your turn, and then you guys know, hopefully by now, that if you have a level 5 or higher in play, you can tap her to bring up to get an extra raising phase. It just adds a little bit extra aggression to the deck, in my opinion, since you can evolve into a level 3 and bring it up and be able to swing with it. Or like if you want to, the Yokomon Terriermon assistant combo, you can bring that up and Digiburst immediately that turn. And then Izzy is basically just here just for 1 extra tamer. He's a 2-cost tamer, and then your turn, when one of your opponent's Digimon becomes suspended, you may suspend this tamer to gain a memory. And then of course security play without paying its memory cost. Getting into our options, I am playing 2 copies of Thunder Laser. This is the other card I needed to proxy. But it reads, main, if you have a Digimon card with hybrid or 10 warriors and its traits in play, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. It's basically Flower Cannon for the hybrid archetype, or Needle Spray. What's cool is if you do have Izzy in play, this card is free, which is super dope. And then 2 copies of Green Memory Boost. You reveal the top 4 cards of your deck, add 1 green Digimon among them in your hand, boost the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck. And then main delay, you gain 2 memory, just another extra consistency piece. And the last card you guys should know is 1 copy of Hidden Potential discovered, because it makes AncientBeetlemon free if you have to Digivolve into it without Rhino Kabuterimon under it. So yeah, there's the deck profile, guys. Like I said, this is a preliminary deck profile. It could very much change going forward. And if it changes like halfway through the format and I feel compelled to make another deck profile on it, I will. But this is what I'm rocking with now, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. Let's go ahead and get into the match. Do you get like oversized dice just so that people can see them in the camera?
Yeah, that's literally the reason.
It's a super good idea, actually.
So just in case, let me do that.
All right. Half.
I did my half. Yeah, I did.
3, 4, 5.
11 for me.
2,
Also, do you want to
3,
play with
4,
any mulligans or not? I know some people have been playing to test them out. Other people have been like, fuck that. It doesn't
They're
matter.
not official yet, so no.
All right, fine with me. Fine with me.
All right, you said you got 11. I got 8.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
you're up first.
All right, let's get it.
Well, I need to shuffle these real quick too before I forget. Ah! I'm clumsy. It's okay.
It happens. Oh
All right,
man.
let's
Okay.
go.
All right, hatch. Give you 4 for Bulkmon.
Okay. I might be asking you what everything does too. All right.
Yeah.
Let's draw, hatch, Yokomon. Let's go into Terriermon Assistant for free. Draw. And you gave me 4. I will set you to 1 hard playing Arbormon. Go ahead.
Okay. Draw. Gonna go ahead and set you to 2, Digivolving Bulkmon into Mistymon. Draw. Inheritable Bulkmon, so long as I have 3 or more security, this Digimon will have blocker.
Okay. Draw for turn. Let's go ahead. I'll push the assistant up. Burst the Yokomon off assistant. Go ahead and give the extra 2k to Arbormon. Reveal top card. If it's a green Digimon, add it to hand. It is. Let's... I'll just go ahead and set you to 1. Digivolve into Rhino Cafeteriamon for 3. Draw. Go ahead.
All right, draw. Okay. I will give you 2 for Zoe Orimoto. Zori's effect. I can search my security, add a hybrid or 10 warriors to my hand, and then recover 1. There are none. So we'll just shuffle that up again. And your turn at 2.
Okay. Draw for turn. Let's go ahead and hatch. Digivolve into Terriermon Assistant again. Draw. Let's... Swing Assistant at security.
It is Pulsemon 1k, crash.
Okay. Swing Rhino, effect of Rhino, Digivolve into Ancient Beetle for 3, setting you to 1. Draw.
Okay, and it's just the 1 check at 13?
Yep.
Okay, it is Anjuamon, you're fine.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, draw. Yikes. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just give you 3 for Dynasmon, draw for evolution. I will not pop his effect.
Okay. Draw for turn, restand, Ancient Beetle. Let's go ahead, push up Terriermon Assistant. Burst off Terriermon Assistant and give the extra 2k to Rhino. Reveal top, add to hand. Or to Ancient Beetle.
Gotcha.
I will go Thunder Laser, suspend the Dynasmon. Go ahead, swing into it with Ancient Beetle, 15k.
Yep.
Effective Ancient Beetle, since I killed one of your Digimon. Trash top security stack.
It's a Starmon, so you're fine.
Okay. Swing Terrier.
TK gets played. I already know what this is. Salamon comes to hand, recover 1.
Okay. So you're gonna go to 3 now. Go ahead and play Mimi. You'll go to 3. Go ahead.
All right, draw. Can we dig out of this hole? Let's see. Jesus. Okay, we'll Digivolve Zoe for 2, putting me to 1 into Kazemon. Draw. We'll go 1-0, evolving Kazimon into.
Here comes Jet Sylvie.
Into where are you? Into Zephyrmon draw.
Or not. Jet Sylvie,
Zephyrmon's effect. So my security will have plus 3k DP, and then from Zoe's effect, will have another plus 3k. So everything in security is 6k plus.
Okay.
And then I will put you to 1. You'll go to 3, evolving into Jet Sylphie since I have the Zoe in my source. Draw, and now I recover 1.
Okay. Draw for turn.
So just put these dice here to represent the extra DP.
Okay, that's cool. Let's go ahead. Hatch. I will. Let's Evo into Tentomon. Draw. Let's see here. Trying to think of how I want to do this. I'm at 3. Let's go. Mimi, push up the Tentomon. Let's. Okay, you don't have inheritable blocker on Jet Sylvie, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Let's go Terrier into security.
Yep. Pulse crash.
Okay. Tento into security.
Yep. Andromon crash.
And Ancient Beetle for
And
you.
GG. Oh my goodness. Oh my good. I started getting all my tamers and everything by the time it didn't matter. I was like, yikes.
Didn't even pull off JP that turn. It didn't even matter.
Yeah, I couldn't get anything of value until the end.
You want to go first or second for game 2?
That's actually. Let's see. You can go first.
Okay. So which yellow hybrid build is this? Because I know there's like multiples floating around.
This is one I just basically took my Wargrey Dynus and just threw the hybrids in it to kind of play around with it and kind of go from there.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll probably totally change within the next couple weeks, honestly. I just kept it really simple just because I wanted to test out the cards and see if they even work together.
So would you just call it like WarGreymon hybrid?
It's like a
or something?
Wargrey hybrid. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a Wargrey hybrid. Yeah.
Okay.
So I know Shine's probably the better option. It's just that since I'm such a WarGreymon stan, I'm like, I gotta figure out a way to make it work.
Right.
So.
Yeah, I feel you on that one. Yeah, I'm excited to build the Shine hybrid. Although, like, just because of how memey it is, in my opinion, memey. I want to run the Electric Rush Lord Nightlawn deck.
Yeah.
Like, that seems fun to
That
me.
looks cool. That looks cool, to be honest.
Like, I just think the potential of generating 4 bodies in one turn is just like insane.
Yeah. It's very much kind of like how the King Waymon is just like, here's a bunch of Digimon, have fun.
Right.
If you can't board wipe me, like I'm winning. I do like this format. I feel like every deck has at least one competitive like solution. And even then, it feels like multiple. Like, I really love how this format feels like it's going to be a lot of different ways to play.
Yeah, so, like, I mean, when I was thinking about it in, like, the Japanese format, like, before we had the ban list, I really was not excited for this one. But, like, now that we have the ban list and, like, Susanumon's not as much of a problem, Ice Walls and, like, Blue Stun is, like, not as much of a problem, like, I think I'm a lot more excited for it now.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Okay, let's hatch. Let's go into Tento for free, draw, and then I will give you 3 playing Pokemon, reveal the top 5, add 1 card with 10 Warriors hybrid and 1 Tamer among them to your hand. Let's add the Ancient Beetle, and the rest will go to the bottom, unfortunately. Let's go.
Okay.
Oko, Terrier, Ancient Shroud Beta. That feels right to me. Alright, go ahead.
Okay. Cool. Draw for turn at 3. Hatch Coromon. Okay, we can do stuff with this. Coromon goes to Pulsemon for free. I draw. And then... Did I overspeak? Let's go ahead and just give you 1 for TK and Kyrie.
Okay. Draw for turn. I will go ahead and push up the Tento. Let's go into Arbor for 2, setting you to 1, and draw. Go ahead.
All right, draw for turn. Let's go ahead and give you 2 for Zoe Orimoto. Take a look at security. Add us a hybrid or a 10 warrior. What is happening? There are none.
How does that work?
Your
That's
turn.
not the point of that deck. All right.
Yeah,
draw.
I know.
Let's go ahead. Hatch. Digivolve once again into Tento. Draw. Let's give you. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll go ahead and just give you 1 again. Digivolving into Mega Copy Terriermon and draw. Go ahead.
Sure, draw. Let's go ahead and push Pulse. Let's go ahead and give you 2 for Starmons and blow up the Pokemon.
Okay. Draw for turn. Push yeah, we'll push up the Tento. I'll Digivolve Tento for 2 into Beetlemon. Draw for Digivolution. When Digivolving, reveal top 5 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with hybrid into traits and 1 JP among them in your hand. Place the remaining card at the bottom. Let's just go ahead and grab 1 of the Beetlemon, and the rest of the cards go to the bottom. Alright.
Sure.
JP, where you at, buddy? Let's go ahead. I will swing Mega Kabuteria into security. Effective Mega Kabuteria. Evolve into Ancient Beetlemon for 4 because of Tentomon's inheritable. Effective Coromon when attacking, reveal the top card of your deck. Place it at the top or bottom of your deck. That one will stay at the top.
Sure. Your check is a WarGreymon. You are fine.
Okay. And you're at 4. Go
All
ahead.
right. Draw. Effective TK and Kyrie. Since I have less security, I'll gain 2 memory. Go to 6. Hatch. Coromon. Coromon digivolves into... Let's go to Starmons for free. Draw. Yikes. How does this happen? All right. Let's go ahead and do... Go ahead and do Starmons and security for 1 check at 1.
JP!
All right. Then let's go ahead and do 6-0 for Mistymon. And then let's go ahead and give you 4 evolving Misty into Dynasmon. Draw. Let's see. Do I want to use this effect? Yeah, because now I'll recover. So I'll go ahead and use it. Wait, is it 3 or 4? Yep. Okay, cool. So I will remove Anjumon, reveal top 6, add 2 level 6 or lower Digimon. Rookies, they are here. Okay, so we will take the 1 Jet Sophimon, and we will take the... Man, that's actually kind of tough. We will take the Zephyrmon, and then trash the rest. Effective Dynus, recover 1. Mistymon's effect doesn't matter since I can reduce something by 2k We'll just do Ancient. He'll get it right back.
Okay. Draw for turn. Unsuspend Beetle. Let's go ahead and hatch. I'll Digivolve into Terriermon. Draw. Let's go into... Let's Evo JP into Metal Copytary for 1 because of JP's effect. Draw effect of Metal Copytary if this card has a hybrid or JP in its sources. Suspend one of your Digimon with 6k or lower. Let's go ahead. I will Thunder Laser the Dynasmon. Let's swing AncientBeetlemon into Dynus for 13. Alright, so trash top card of your security. Effect of Koromon, reveal top. I'll place... No, you know what? I will keep him at the top. And then effect of Mega Copytariamon when I delete an opponent's Digimon in battle and survive. Gain 1. Let's Evo Kabuteri or Beetlemon into Mega Copytariamon for 3. Draw. And we'll swing Metal Copytariamon at Starmons. Piercing
for 1. Misty Crash 7k.
Okay, that's fine. And then we'll swing Mega Copytariamon at Pulsemon. Effect of Mega Copytary, or nope, actually that won't work. Do I don't have anything in my hand I can Digivolve into. Alright.
Get into Pulse?
Yeah, just get rid of Pulse.
Okay. Sure.
And I guess to finish out turn, let's go ahead and just set you to 3 for JP, and you're gonna go to 5.
5. Okay. Draw. All right. Let's see. Push Starmons. Let's go 5 to 3. Digivolving Starmons into Bulkmon. Draw. Then let's go ahead and do. We could do that, but that seems unnecessarily foolish. Let's go ahead and Digivolve for 1, go to 2, Bulkmon into Zephyrmon, draw.
Okay.
And then let's go ahead and give you 1, Digivolving Zephyrmon into Jet Sylphimon, draw. Since we have a hybrid in our source, we can recover 1. Your turn at 1.
Good. Draw for turn.
And Zephyr has blocker.
Okay. Push up the Terrier. I feel like nasty things are gonna happen to me now. Let's see here. Let's go ahead. I will Hidden Potential, suspending the Terriermon to Digivolve Mega Copytary into Ancient Troy for free. Draw. Swing Ancient Troy at Security for 13.
Terriermon, you're fine.
Okay. Same thing with Beetle.
Terriermon, you're fine.
Effect of Koromon. He stays right where the fuck he's at.
Sure.
Let's go ahead. Digivolve JP for 1 into Beetlemon. Draw effective Beetlemon, reveal top 5. Let's grab. I'll grab Beetlemon. Really don't like seeing a Mimi go to the bottom, but that's okay. And then let's go. Let's just go Beetlemon into Rhino Cubitarimon for 1 because it's digivolving on top of a
Okay.
thing with a source in his hand, and you'll go to 3 off of
Right. Yep. Okay. Draw. Hatch. It's not my game today. Let's digivolve Koromon to Pulse for free. Draw. Okay. What do we want to do here? We need to get rid of something. All right, let's go ahead and do. I think that's what we have to do. 3. Yikes. Okay, let's do. Okay, so you have the Rhino. You'll be able to go into another Ancient again on your next turn. Okay, we'll digivolve Zoe for 2, go to 1 into Kazemon, draw.
Okay.
Go ahead and digivolve Kazemon for 1 into Zephyrmon, draw. Zephyrmon's effect, gain 3k DP and security. Then we'll go ahead and do. Oh man, either way. That's pretty much it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just do it. We're gonna go Jet Sophie into security, suspending TK and using the effect of Koromon to blow up the Terriermon by reducing it by 2k.
Okay. Security check is green memory boost.
All right. And then go ahead and digivolve Zephyrmon for 1 into a Jet Sophie, draw, and recover 1.
Okay. Draw for turn. Hatch. Just go ahead and suspend everything. Let's evolve Yoko into Terriermon Assistant. Draw, pop the boost, go to 3. We'll go. Which one of yours had blocker? The suspended one, right?
Yeah, neither of them have it now because it's only when I have 3 or more security.
Oh,
so
okay.
the Pokemon.
Yeah, okay. Let's go Ancient Troy into security.
Your check is Bulkmon, you're fine.
Okay, we'll go Ancient Beetle into, what is that?
Jet Sophie.
Yeah.
Okay, and then trash the top, right?
Yeah, and then effective Koromon, Arbormon can just stay there. Effective Metal Cubitarimon, gain a memory. And then, let's see here. Yeah, probably, right? Yeah, I mean, I guess I just swing security. It doesn't matter.
Yep.
I mean, I'll evolve him, I guess, just to say I did. All right, GG, man.
GG. Oh god, yeah, this deck needs to. I need to like actually spend the time to.
I probably should have swung with the Rhino first since he had JP under him, and then I could have gotten the check.
Yeah.
I could have ended that game sooner, but oh well. I think I had game there no matter what.
Yeah. I mean, there was nothing I could do. I kept drawing, which is crazy. I didn't draw a single WarGreymon that in either game, but I kept drawing Dynasmon when there's only 2 Dynasmons in the deck.
Okay.
Like I don't understand.
First time playing this deck, I think removing the starter deck Mega Cubitarimon in favor of this guy was the right call. Like, I think just having these two in here, like, just as, like, backup, since if these two are, like, in a stack, like, if I have to Digivolve traditionally, and I want to get into AncientBeetlemon, this two, and, like, I'm swinging into one of your Digimon, obviously. This turns, I mean, bare minimum, it turns AncientBeetle into a 4-cost, and then if I'm deleting something, it turns it into a 3-cost Evo still. So I think just, like, as cool as, like, starter deck Mega Copy Terriermon would be for the extra security trash, I think this just makes the deck more efficient.
Yeah, definitely. It's pretty solid. It's a pretty solid move. Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably going to go all the way back to the drawing board with this, which is fine. I mean, I literally spent 15 minutes saying, all right, let me just throw this together and see how I like it.
It's weird to me that I think this Betamon, like the Searcher one, is like a flex spot in this deck. Because, like...
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Definitely.
Terriermon and, like Beetle... There's so much searching in this deck already. And, like, Bokumon is, like, infinitely a better searcher than this guy is. So, like, I run the one copy just to have him, just in case I need him. But, like, it's just interesting to think that, like, this is the searcher they gave you for hybrids, kind of. Like, your rookie searcher, at least. And he's like the flex spot of the deck.
Yeah. And plus, too, with you having the ability to look at the top card whenever you swing and say, I don't need this or I want this, is also, like, so helpful for that deck.
Right. Initially, I kind of hated this Koromon when I first read it, because I'm like, why would I reveal a card and, like, give my opponent information? But then, yeah, like, I mean, usually half the time you can just, like, you're going to Digivolve and draw the card anyway. So.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, this definitely isn't bad now that I'm, like, playing.
Yeah.
But
and it's great for you to set up if you're gonna do the whole, okay, cool, when I swing. I mean, you don't run Mame Tyron, but if you were gonna use that strategy, it's like perfect for that.
Right. And the Yokomon is nice since you're usually bursting off with Terriermon. So
yeah.
Extra 2k
true.
doesn't hurt on anything. It could mean the difference between swinging into a level 4 with your level 4 or not. So.
Yeah, exactly. And especially in this age of yellow being able to say, my security has 20k extra DP or some stupidity, having extra DP is never bad.
Right. I think the one thing that I would like to try and find space for, but I just don't know what I would cut, is, like, the Palmon that gives you 2k when you swing into a Digimon. Because then, then if you have Piercing, well, no, because you're not going to usually have that rookie under. I guess that would only work if you're, like, Digivolving traditionally still. I want to, like, I want to figure out a way to get this guy to 13 or to 16, because then if I hit Susanumon in security, I don't have to worry about it.
Right.
And that's, like, the biggest Digimon I think you have to worry about in this format.
Yep.
But all right, man. Well, thank you for the match. I appreciate it.
Yep. No problem. All
right. Have a good night, man.
You too, bro. Peace.
As always, guys, I hope you enjoyed that match. That was actually my first time playing BT7 at all. I didn't have a chance to playtest it before going into this format, so the fact that I won my first match of the format makes me super giddy. Thank you to Agent SD3, as always, for playing against me. I always enjoy our matches. If you guys want to show him some love, his social links will be in the description, as well as mine, if you guys want to follow me on other platforms as well, so be sure to check those out. If you want to play against me and this deck, I will be streaming on this YouTube channel at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time this coming Thursday. I would love to see you guys there. If you have any thoughts or criticisms on how I played or this deck build, feel free to leave that in the comments down below as well. I'm always open to constructive criticism. But with that, I think that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching the video. I truly appreciate it. And until next time, peace.